In 2005, a quiet American town found itself at the center of one of the most mysterious disappearance cases in modern history. A young woman vanished without a trace from her own home, leaving everything behind: her phone, her clothes, and even her car parked outside. At first, it seemed like a routine investigation, but as the years passed, the case grew increasingly strange. Residents of the small town began to suspect one another, and an atmosphere of fear and distrust slowly spread through the community. Only 12 years later would the world learn what truly happened that night. Tara Grinstead was born in 1974 in the small town of Hawkinsville, Georgia. As a teenager, she actively participated in beauty pageants and often placed highly. But for Tara, it was never just about appearances. She saved the prize money to pay for her education. From a young age, she knew she wanted to build a serious career. After graduating from high school, she earned a master's degree in education and began working as a high school history teacher in the town of Ocilla. It was a typical small southern town, home to about 4,000 people, a place where almost everyone knew one another. Life in Ocilla was quiet and predictable. Crime was rare, and residents felt safe. Tara quickly became an important part of the school community. Students respected her, and colleagues valued her kindness and openness. She easily connected with people and always tried to support those who were struggling. In the fall of 2005, several students were preparing for a local beauty pageant. Knowing Tara's background, they asked her for help. She gladly agreed. On Saturday, October 22nd, Tara spent the day helping the girls prepare for the competition. Later, she met friends for a picnic. She returned home late that evening, around 11 o'clock, parking her car under the carport beside her house. That was the last time anyone saw her. The next day, Tara stopped answering her phone. At first, no one was overly concerned, but soon her mother, who lived in another city, grew worried. Tara always answered calls or returned them quickly. This time, her phone remained silent. By Monday, concern turned to alarm. Tara failed to show up for work. This was completely out of character. She was deeply committed to her job and never missed classes without notice. Her colleagues contacted the police. The local police chief, Billy Hancock, went to Tara's house to check on her. He assumed she might be sick or that her phone battery had died. When he arrived, Tara's car was parked in its usual spot. The doors were unlocked, but that wasn't unusual in a small town. One detail, however, caught his attention. On the dashboard lay an envelope containing $100 in cash. For someone as careful and organized as Tara, leaving money in plain sight was unusual. Hancock knocked on the door, but there was no answer. He then decided to enter the house. At first glance, everything seemed normal. There were no signs of forced entry or an obvious struggle. But in the bedroom, something felt off. Clothes were scattered on the floor, including the outfit Tara had been seen wearing the night before. Her cell phone was on the nightstand, plugged into a charger. It looked as though she had been in the middle of changing clothes or briefly stepping out, and never came back. Outside, near the house, police discovered the first potential piece of evidence, a latex glove. It may have belonged to someone trying to avoid leaving fingerprints. The glove was sent to analysis. Investigators were able to extract a DNA profile. It belonged to a male, but there were no matches in any database. Detectives began considering the possibility of an abduction. Inside the house, they found other strange details. A broken necklace lay on the floor, and an alarm clock appeared to have been moved from its usual place. But none of this was enough to explain what had happened. News of the disappearance spread quickly throughout the town. Tara's home was sealed off, and a meeting was held at the school. Teachers, students, and residents of Ocilla joined the search. Volunteers printed flyers with her photo and posted them everywhere. People searched nearby woods, fields, and roads. Canine units were brought in, but no trace of Tara was ever found. Investigators began looking into her personal life. In many cases like this, the perpetrator is someone close to the victim. Police examined every man Tara had ever dated. Her longest relationship was with Marcus Harper, a former police officer and military veteran. They had broken up about a year before her disappearance. Tara wanted to start a family. Marcus did not. Despite the breakup, they remained on friendly terms. Detectives discovered that Marcus had visited Ocilla just weeks before Tara disappeared, without telling her. When she learned about his visit later, she was reportedly very upset. Still, police found no evidence linking him to the crime. Another person of interest was a former student. Months earlier, he had come to Tara's house and aggressively banged on the door. He had been infatuated with her since his school days and behaved erratically. Tara refused to let him inside, and neighbors called the police. She later filed a report against him. However, he had an alibi. On the night of her disappearance, he was in another city. The investigation reached a dead end. Years passed, and the case became one of Georgia's most puzzling disappearances. In 2009, a strange new lead emerged. A video appeared on YouTube. In it, a man with a distorted voice claimed responsibility for the disappearance of 16 women. Among the names he mentioned was Tara Grinstead. The FBI quickly identified the man as 27-year-old Andrew Hale. During questioning, he admitted it was a hoax, a cruel joke. No link to real crimes was found, though he was convicted for making false statements. Once again, the case stalled. In 2016, journalist Payne Lindsay decided to devote a podcast to Tara's disappearance. He traveled to Ocilla and launched his own investigation. Along with a private investigator, he spoke to locals and tried to reconstruct the events of the past. The podcast quickly became popular and brought renewed attention to the case. Then, just months later, something unexpected happened. In early 2017, a woman named Brooke Sheridan came to the police. She said her ex-boyfriend once confessed a horrifying secret. According to him, he had helped a friend dispose of Tara Grinstead's body. To verify her claim, police asked Brooke to secretly record a conversation with her ex. During the recording, the man essentially confirmed her story. His name was Bo Dukes. After his arrest, he began cooperating with investigators and told them everything he knew. According to Bo, on the night Tara disappeared, he received a call from his friend Ryan Duke. Ryan asked to borrow his truck and requested help. Ryan confessed that he had broken into Tara's house intending to steal money. He was under the influence of drugs and believed it would be easy. But things went wrong. Tara noticed him. A struggle began, and during the fight, Ryan killed her. Panicked, he called Bo for help. They loaded Tara's body into the truck and drove into the woods. Over the next several days, they disposed of her remains, attempting to erase all evidence of the crime. The revelation shocked the town of Ocilla. The perpetrators had lived nearby all along, unnoticed for years. Bo Dukes was sentenced to 25 years in prison for helping conceal the crime. Ryan Duke was also brought to trial. 12 years after Tara Grinstead vanished, the truth finally came to light. But for her family and friends, the revelation brought little comfort, only the painful realization that her life was lost senselessly, the result of a random crime committed by someone seeking quick money. The story of this small town shows that even the quietest places can hide darkness, and sometimes the truth surfaces only after many long years.